I think it's fair to dick ride SCARZ. I think SCARZ is the best team of from APAC right now. They looked really good against. Okay, this Loki might be like come out sarcastically, but I thought they looked pretty decent against W7M. Except W7M was just like playing really well, winning huge clutches. But I think off the start, like they were handling KZ's or Keys. I was just, it's easier to say Keys. I know that's not how you pronounce his name, but they were starting off really well by shutting him down some of the times, at getting trades, especially the way they were working as a team. So I would definitely say SCARZ is the best team I've seen out of APAC right now. If SCARZ is not prepared at all, I think a playstyle like Reven on Cafe, I don't know, like playing bottom up, playing for these picks on Cafe is such a hard, like it's a hard, consistent thing to do. And if SCARZ plays very turtled up, I think they'll succeed. If they're unexpected of this, roaming around, whatever, I think they'll get caught off. Or if his name's Naf. Okay, we're seeing aggressive play down low. They must know Rex playing down here. This is gonna be a huge battle. Rex played really well yesterday. I'm excited to see how he handles these guys, or if they get a good cross. That is a good cross right there.
Well, they didn't. They're reading hold. Wait, Rek doesn't know he's on the left side of pillar. Oh, they've got vert for this door. Runner sees the vert surely. The draw gets that. I don't know about that hold, because I don't know about his positioning for that hold. I feel like he needs to force them to clear him and not sit. So like where draw is on the laundry will not expose himself to pillar, force him to walk in, because SCARZ actually had verts for all his doors and all his entries. So I feel like he needs to sit hidden and not exposed to be able to allow the rest of his team to get kills.
The nades are going to have to connect, because I don't think you'll be able to just jump in right here. Who is that in the corner? It's Tayu. Tayu's got the warden in the corner. He's going to have like a legendary 1v1 with a player who jumps in heaven. They know he's there though now. Ooh, the holes through the floor. Good damage onto his Ami. Gotta be careful for sure. The nades just aren't hitting. Ying's gonna come through. Where's Warden? Where's Warden? Warden's in there. Warden's in there. Oh, Tayu! Oh my god, Tayu trolled it for his team very bad. Wow, that's a Reven round for sure, right?
Struggling to find shots, but over to shop does find one. In the meantime, Diffuser has been stuck. It is the shop extension defenders that are making their way now over towards Cocktail.
Oh!
Like that loses his life. Sam, he's been the entry man for them in this round. Now Pion at a 2 versus 1. Sam goes
well played, well played.
on the balcony. The plant defeats the warden on the Ying.
Honestly,
Two more kills post plant.
SCARZ, I think.
From Sam, and what a start for Reven, but that is a disaster start for SCARZ on the defense.
SCARZ had a really sloppy defense, right? And they still managed to almost pull it out. So the big issues to take away here is no one's helping Rek. No holes. Look at no holes in the floor to help him to hold the doors. Nobody's on the cams in like 90 hall to give him info. Right? He gets a good damage off. Fish like from above is able to get the pick back. That's good trades. The trades were there. It's a 4-on-4. Literally the only way that Reven wins that is if Sam's able to get in with the Ying. And the Warden, perfectly timed, full sprints. Nobody sees him. They don't know he's pushed up. And yeah, it just did not look like he was ready to take that fight. He knew he was jumping in, but then like second guessed himself and hid, and then like shot half of his mag, whiffed most of it.
Like they weren't clinical, they weren't like precise, they weren't together. Oh, Tayu, hello. Oh, how has he not got that? Oh my god, that's a round loser for SCARZ. That's a really shit post plant for Reven though. That's good from Sam. That's really good use of the Candela from Sam. Wow. Really impressive from Sam. I mean, they shouldn't have won the round, because if Wardham got that kill, Reven don't win the round. Alright, so round lost on one gunfight from SCARZ. Means looking to be close so far. I like how Reven pushed out the middle floor first to then facilitate their east take. They ignored the shot hold, which is a good idea. If you see a shot hold, like it's typically quite hard to clear, so I'm not too against doing east takes if a team does a shot hold. And Joe's been spawn peaked. Well, not really spawn peaked. Early peak dead. Oh, how's no one checking for this drone? This is literally this is a ranked drone. Every ranked player's doing this drone. Why is Runner using a second drone when he already has the info from that drone? Seems a bit of a waste. Oh, it's someone else's drone. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Runner's lost both with drones now. I don't know Whitehall take. Horizontal Whitehall take. 2 Candelas eaten by ADSs. Not very good from Reven. Should have burned like some of the smokes because they got 4 smokes. But the ADSs have come back online. This is really poor utility usage from Reven. Why is Runner not getting rid of that Azami barrier? I feel like he needs to get rid of the Azami. What are Reven doing? So they've thrown 2 Candelas into 2 ADSs and just thought, fuck this, let's rotate Bakery when there's even more utility. Hello Snacks, how are you? How are you? I saw you playing with a Canio lad for Vivid Cause. The opening wedding wall. If Reven rotate for a Bakery take with a minute left and win this round against a Goyo, I will eat my socks. I'm good. Very awesome video, by the way. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Snacks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Who's IGL for Reven? Sam. Sam is Sam's a really good caller. That's good from Draw. This needs to be a trade. Oh no. Again, lost gunfights from SCARZ. It's coming down to gunfights at the end of the day. Rex in a good pause if he... The Runner's already vaulted the window and he hasn't heard it. Coach has his coat on. How cold is it? Well, I guess he is... he's South American, so he's not used to the cold. Yeah, Sam's a really good caller. What is Draw doing, man? What is Draw doing? Yeah, Canio jumping in. It's like it's the first time they've seen this setup and they're confused on what to do. Yeah, but the thing is, like they had like their plan B. Sometimes, like the best teams in the game, sometimes their plan A's don't work. They rotate and they make rounds work in their favor. They win rounds they shouldn't win, and that was how the G2, like the Penta G2 dynasty, was a thing. G2 were the only team who consistently won rounds that they shouldn't have won, and that is how you become champions. You just have players that can pull rounds out their ass.
Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. SCARZ looked like that they should have won that first round, other than the whiff from Taiyu. Like Taiyu whiffed really bad. But aside from that, you would have thought SCARZ would have won the round. And then the second round, that round right there, man. They got the first pick. They just, like, SCARZ played it really bad. Draw went through the back, right, unwatched, just was able to get 3. Draw's just walking in. Draw's got that confidence right now. Nate almost caught him.
obviously get Fish like that's a nice little kill. SMG11 on
Nice shot.
But still, the damage has been bad.
Yeah, because when you're the only caller, you feel very pressured. Like if you can't come up with something, it's a lot of times the rounds look very lost and look very bleak because you can't call something. You don't always see everything in the game, so you can't always consistently call everything. So having someone who can, it's like how DZ work, right? They have Canadian, but they also have Achieved who can call things that Canadian can't always see. So it's really good. Fish like pulling a round out, but it's not going to work. It's a good angle. Who's got the fuser? Sam. He's going to plant. Oh, he sees him. Trigger discipline. Trigger discipline. Oh, no. He sees him. What? What a plant spot. What a plant spot. Why is he planting there? What? Sam. Why is he not planting? Why is he not planting in this corner, like this corner here? Because I understand, so he can't go behind the bomb because the guy's known as upstairs. If he goes white stairs, he dies from white stairs through the fireplace rotate behind the bomb. So he goes deep to plant on the mining wall, so he can't die. No, he would still be able to die from the rotate. The only spot Sam can plant is this like tucked corner. Closest to the red hallway, tucked corner. I think that's really, like, it's split second decision making from Sam, but it was quite poor split second decision making.
Why is SCARZ so bad at gunfights? Dude, yesterday against W7M, they were winning some gunfights. Maybe it's because it's an early morning match today. I don't know. The nerves are definitely on SCARZ. That's that first round, though. Fish like huge round from him. Ooh, I like that hype. It is cafe defense, so you're gonna need at least like even a 3-3 is looking better for Reven than it is for SCARZ. They need to win out right here, make it 4-2. Saving grace for Reven right now is Draw is just entering like a beast.
Where you're denying plant with 2 seconds to go, basically. You didn't really have a strong round.
As it mirrors everybody on SCARZ shooting like golds. I don't know about golds. I think they're just a little nervous.
It really has been runner and draw. Kickstarting these entries, drilling down below. Again,
Draw's been having a monumental performance this game.
Much like the last attempt from SCARZ.
Now there's a top down though. This is what they need. This is what they lacked the first time, was no top down. Now they're watching the top down. You got to expect it, right? I don't know if Reven should do the exact same thing that they should do unless Draw hits a nasty shot on this guy. Where's the team play from above? Hit to 1 HP. Pion is just... Pion's trolling, man. He must have missed him.
Well, he's also not getting supported properly by his team with the vert angles. Again, Draw survives on 1 HP. He should be taken down, at minimum traded. So it's all around failure from SCARZ. And a credit again to Reven, their attacking pattern on this entry is working.
Sorry guys, I'm crunching. I don't mean to. I'm just hungry. Then they did no damage?
So there's 70 seconds
huh?
for Reven to transform this control from
Why do they keep using... Good nade from Draw, though. Why do they keep trying to nade out the freezer guy, though? Is there nobody cocktail? Oh, the flank. Do they know? I don't know about the flank. Wow.
He's already in with Shoy. He's already in the building.
Yeah, Pat, it's something I've consistently known, noticed for Reven. Like, there was a round where Sam was in a 1v2 yesterday, and they had like 5-6 drones alive, and everyone was spectating Sam. Everyone was spectating Sam. It was the liquid game. Obviously, they were like being ruined in the liquid game, but that doesn't excuse that you shouldn't give up on rounds. You should never believe that your teammate's not gonna win the clutch. You should give them every bit of information that they can do to win the clutch. Really good entry. And the player holding his doorway didn't refrag. They have they have verts to hold those doorway walk-ins. SCARZ are literally losing this on gunfights. Lallybomb, thank you for the follow. Like, SCARZ are consistently not hitting their shots and not winning their gunfights, and it is costing them. But Draw having a really good game, and it's good to see. Or is that going to kill him? Yeah. That's so, like, what? So, Reven have done the exact same take again. Reven have done the exact same take again, and SCARZ are still sat on nadeable positions. Why is he not sat further back in freezer so he cannot get naded? He's jumped out! Nah, man, he's jumped out in a 1v4. What's he doing?
I think SCARZ knows that Reven is a very aggressive team and that they're going to give them the gunfights that they want. And I think SCARZ is trying to play like very turtled, very safe, and just like let Reven walk into the site and get like suffocated out, right? But they're just not playing together as a team like well at all. Reven is just like shutting them out. They're winning all their gunfights and there's no trades. This is not the SCARZ that we saw against W7M.
They're not really doing a whole lot in ways of going for those early contact fights. They don't want to fight Reven. Pion will get one.
Good angle. Good angle.
Kenny walk into sight. Pion says no, gets the kill. But SCARZ have been at an advantage before. Fish like that's a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
Two-player advantage for SCARZ.
Playing a little more aggressive here, holding the angles more aggressively.
Don't lose these ever.
That nade does huge damage. Jeez.
And this is something where SCARZ can fall away pretty quickly in the round. Taya low on health on that echo.
Taya has no idea.
Oh! Big kill. Takes out Joe, and surely this round will now go the way of SCARZ.
Okay, Rack.
Yeah, Reven there just probably limit testing a little bit too much in this round. Trying to sneak their way around, trying to get in towards the objective.
Okay, SCARZ coming alive a little bit. I mean, that's what they needed, right? They're playing a little more aggressive and holding the entries onto Reven, which is something they were not doing the other rounds. The other rounds, let's shut the casters up. The other rounds, they were just actively like sitting in sight, trying to hold crossfires, trying to help each other from different angles, but they were just so far away and isolated that they weren't really able to accomplish anything. Nice shot, jeez. Opening up the site like that is risky. I mean, yeah, but I think they're doing it to counter Reven's entry, but Reven's just still just like getting in there, you know? The biggest thing from that round is not the fact that they won, it's the fact that SCARZ probably has the confidence now. Jesus Christ, these casters, man. It's probably like the fact that SCARZ won that round by killing all of Reven gives them the confidence that they needed to kind of be like, okay, we can win fights against these guys. And I think that's the biggest thing.
More vulnerable positions, and talk about vulnerable. Washoy caught off guard, double repel. Joe's already.
I don't know why he's just in the open there, like for no reason.
Washoy's all the way on piano as well. Wants to be probably a little bit closer.
He wants to play there with a zombie. He didn't expect Joe just dropping with the hatch, but like, I just don't know, like, you know, what else he would be looking at.
No real response from SCARZ.
Wow.
And again, it's kind of just back to just their old ways, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think this turtle type play from SCARZ is good. Aggressive play from Rec.
And surely you'd imagine this will catch runner off guard, and it does.
Where's his teammate, bro? Bro, Pion is costing his team some rounds, man. They keep getting naded. Yeah, they're not really running no utility. Like, why not drop the Frost, bring Womai or something?
Kyun fell off, and
But the biggest thing right now is they're playing so turtle. The last 2 rounds they won because they ramped up the aggression. Why go back to a turtle for this site, you know?
does leaving them in the 2 versus 4. Vertical pressure now coming through. The not
Downed him.
Down.
Don't know he knows though.
Probably
Make Sledge a 2-speed or a 2-speed again, please.
He's not going to be at full health. So a little bit wounded going into the final push onto site. 35 seconds remaining. Over towards pillars down for Wrath.
Flank from Fish like he was the one that clutched up this last round.
Tucks his head in. He can go for the default plant.
Dude, I don't think they're watching the flank.
Down, but not
Oh,
enough
the
to distract
gridlocks.
him from going for the plant. Fish like making the move through the
The
stairs.
gridlocks.
Over towards Cocktail. Too late though on the flank. Even if he does get his kill, he's not going to win this round.
Oh.
And then they just double swing him top wide.
In this position, he's not bunking in a corner inside of reading. Instead, he's roaming around, getting ready for the jump out. Out he goes, but it's being watched. So a good bait there from SCARZ.
Well, and it's kind of like this team effect, right?
Like SCARZ obviously did their VOD review and their practice on, or their review on Reven. They know they're playing aggressive. I think their game plan going into defense was just not good. Because right here, look, we see the game plan. They got the claymores. They're all on the windows. They're all watching the jump outs. Like, this is exactly what SCARZ has to do on attack. But on the flip side of thing, on defense, when you're playing against an aggressive team on it, and they're attacking on your defense, like, and you're turtling up and you're losing because they're so aggressive, they're taking all that position from you. You need to maybe roam. You need to, like, you know, turn the jets on and roam. And that's what they did those next 2 rounds. I mean, they clutched one round. They played aggressive the next round, but then they went back to turtling, which was not smart. And now here on attack, they obviously have a solid game plan for what they want to do on attack. So I don't know if it'll be able to win them though a bunch of rounds consistently. That's the thing. Is Reven's aggressive, and if Reven keeps going for their aggressive takes, you know, Reven might pull out some, you know, they're gonna get 1 round where they just pick somebody. They're gonna get 2 rounds. You know, 4-2 makes it at least like they have that room to lose these rounds on defense because they only need a couple. I don't know. I mean, that's a good start. Good start though from good start to bring him back into this round from SCARZ.
Just gives kind of a semblance of life. A kill on the board.
Yeah, still 6 drones up for SCARZ, so not the absolute worst drone economy, but could still pose a problem if there are any roamers.
Yeah, like we were talking about, the aggressive is definitely going to catch SCARZ off one of these rounds. And going down 4-2 on defense just puts the comfortability on SCARZ. Or it puts the comfortability on Reven because they can lose some rounds. They got a little cushion to play with. I think SCARZ might turn back up here on attack, but I think Reven's still going to win just because they, like, SCARZ trolled their defenses. Wow, they both got a pick from the same spot at different times in the round. I do like how SCARZ is playing on the windows, you know, putting pressure everywhere, trying to see if they can get a pick. Oh my god. Wow, Runner knew that was coming. That's a good pick from Fish, though. Kion on the other end. All eyes on Wreck, in my opinion. All eyes on Wreck, in my opinion. All eyes on Wreck. Draw's been really good this game, though. But it's going to be hard for him to find 4. He's going to have to need 1 to start this off. But Wreck, all eyes on Wreck. That was well played, though. That was well played from SCARZ. They did, like, a crazy jump in from everywhere. Like, all the windows jumping in, everybody converging at once. And that was the team play. That was the kind of team play on attack that we saw against W7M. And W7M had the players to shut it down. But SCARZ against Reven, you know, Reven, who was it? Was it Sam? Sam got the good first pick, but then Wreck, you know, like I said, you got to keep your eye on Wreck. It's all on Wreck. And from the white stairs, he kills not only the Mira flanking, gets the bathroom guy too, and that's full bathroom control. Fish kills, Fish gets the C3 player. Pion kills the freezer player. And it was like a chain reaction, right? Reven had 1 bathroom, one C3, one cigar, and 2 people downstairs. They had 2 roamers, right? They had 2 full roamers. They didn't kill the bathroom guy. But Rek kills one of the roamers, kills bathroom. I think it was Fish and Wasio. I'm sorry, I don't know what the Q is supposed to be, if it's an A or not. But the Lion and Tayu, or Fish, like, jump in. They trade the C3 guy. It was just like a lightning chain reaction of all the picks. And the roamers downstairs, unfortunately, they lost the whole site, so they can plant anywhere. C4 up. Nice shot from Rek. That C4 always gets shot. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I throw that C4 in ranked. I throw it in scrims. Like, people are just legends at shooting that fucking C4. There's no way it's that easy to shoot, right? Like, every time. Even ranked players be shooting that C4. I know it's a common C4, but man, it never catches nobody off guard.
All right, I'll actually pay attention to this round now. SCARZ is strategically a strong-looking team, better than most APAC teams, but they lack the gunfights. Yeah, like when SCARZ played yesterday, who did they play against? They played against W7M? Yeah, they played against W7M. And I was really impressed with SCARZ ideas, executes, thoughts on what they needed to do in the game. Some of their adaptions were really good. I was actually really impressed with SCARZ, but they just lacked in the gunfight department, and this is rearing its ugly head again in this game. There have been a lot of gunfights which SCARZ have missed out on the opportunity to get kills from. So, but they're 4-5. They lost their defensive half 4-2, and they're still up, and Draw's given away an easy kill. And this round, yet again, Reven are giving SCARZ easy gunfights, whereas if they start to, they should be like forcing SCARZ into difficult gunfights, because they don't look like they have the ability to win them.
Good info from Joe. It was a great pick off the start though for White. Wow, they get full top floor control. I like the way that they're on top of each other. The team play from SCARZ is really good right here. C4. Fishlake gets a pick on a runner though. C4s can't hit. There's one though. Ooh, the double up would be crazy if they could double up on Rek. But it is Rek. So far he is been monumental for SCARZ's entry. But you got full top floor control and a minute left with Buck. Right? Let's just open up default holes. That's all you gotta do. Open up the holes. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, SCARZ. Open up the holes. Let's go for a default plant. What are we thinking, huh? 4v3, let's use our numbers. Let's go for a default plant. 30 seconds. Good pick on the other side of the map. Sam gets one, but it's traded. 3v1. Let's go for that plant, boys. Let's go for that plant. Stop pushing. I don't want to see you push, Rek. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Why are we pushing? I mean, good trade. Great trades, I guess, right? We won that because of the man differential, but why are we pushing? They have full top control. Why not just Buck open the default stuff? Rek can hold White stairs. They obviously got a pick on a runner and Sam over by pillar side, so they have somebody watching red pillar. How come the other two players, the Buck and Lion right here, why did they push through with the pinch? Right? Why not Rek stay on White, go back up top, play the 3v2, and then plant. Force Mute to come to you. Obviously they won the round, but in my opinion, I feel like it could have gone south really quickly. Whoever was last alive on Reven, was it Sam? Like, Sam obviously doesn't know this, but if once he kills Rek, he can run upstairs and then, or he gets away, and now it's like, man, like, it's a stickier situation than it needs to be. We could just keep it really easy. 5-on-3, buck some holes, go for the default plant. If you get kills in the meantime, great. But we shouldn't just be looking for kills, because in my opinion, a better team would definitely exploit that and take advantage of that. A better team in that 3-on-5 is waiting their timeout and trying to go for picks. So if you give them that opportunity, it could easily go both ways.
Alright, Sledge dead, but they still have a Buck. They have a minute to work with. They have 8 drones. SCARZ should not be losing this round. Fishlake is on flank cams. Important. He is on flank cams. He's not doing a Reven where they sat spectating players. Fishlake on flank cams. They're droning out the bomb site. They've seen one guy in there. Need to buck above him, force him out of reading. Done that. Joe is flanking, but he's been called out flanking, and they've capitalized on it. Wrath is trying to flank up White Stairs, which is needed, but he's shut down by the White Stairs flank hold, and it's all down to Sam in 52 corner. That guy should not be pushing... Oh, they're pushing for kill rather than planting? Okay. I mean, it works. If they knew he was there, they collapse on him from 3 angles. It works. You don't always need to force a plant. As long as SCARZ did everything to get... They all did the same plan. They all went for the kill. Then it doesn't matter. If they all knew... The reason where, like, throws happen is people go for separate aggression, right? Either someone goes for the kill while the others go for the plant, so there's a disconnect. Or the way to win the round is everyone needs to be on the same page. They either all need to know that they need to play passive and play for the plant and trade out their planter, or they need to all play aggressive and go for the kill. So when you're on the same page, you're less likely to throw. If you're disconnected and doing different plans, then that's when you throw.
Wow, aggressive vertical play. Good damage on the impact on the Jackal. Right, we got full top control. We gotta work this vertical. Because if we just sit here and play picks, like I said, SCARZ is gonna lose it. They just sit there and play picks, they're gonna lose it. You gotta play the vertical and have a goal in mind. Really good, great play from Draw. Draw's been Reven's saving grace so far. Getting the picks when they're down, getting the picks when they're up. The last baseman round 2, he was the one who started off with the OPK. They have a pick, and it doesn't look like SCARZ has any real control, so if Reven just slows it down, holds their angles, it should be an easy win right here. Draw and Joe going to be stuck in the bakery. Looks like SCARZ is going to try and converge onto it, see if they can get a pick up on it. Tayu all the way into small bake. C4 is going to get 1, but Tayu gets 2. No, he only gets 1. I thought he downed him. Oh my goodness. Wreck on the other side, though. 3v2, 30 seconds. It is winnable, but it's going to be a hard task. But the task is made easier. Pion sneaking on a pixel angle, and he gets runner. Nice shot from Sam to put it in the favor of Reven. Plant's going to be almost impossible to get down without Pion getting one. I think Reven's got a really easy round win right here. He's going to commit to the plant. He's not even going to look to find one. Good discipline from the rest of the team. They shut the plant down. But we were talking about the big thing is SCARZ is doing really good on attack here. But the biggest issue is they lost so many defense rounds that it doesn't matter what their attack is. If they were able to have some type of a better defense, it maybe would have put them in a winning seat right here. C4 comes out, but it's a swing and a miss. Joe with the... Ooh, but the Warden doesn't matter. The Yang wrecked just a confidence off that guy. A down on the draw into the site. It's not looking good right here. Wreck just steamrolling through the team. One after the other. I mean, that's how Reven plays, is if one goes, they all kind of go. Runner on the flank. It's a Hail Mary, but he's got to start here if they want to win this round. They know about it, though. The yellow pings. Tayu's still on the top floor. Runner just dropping down. I think that's a smart play. It makes SCARZ feel a little comfortable. That's the only chance they have here. They're all on high alert. They're waiting for the aggression. Just let them make their holes. Let them get ready to go for a plant. Last time, SCARZ pushed through. Last time, SCARZ went for the picks. So it is possible that they give them those picks. Let SCARZ make the mistake until time's late. And then anything's possible when time's late. Runner in the pillar, they don't know. They're just running into the site and starting with the plant. They bring it to OT, though. That was well played. That was well played, though. Rec always has like the delayed nice. Like they'll all say nice, and then he says the delayed nice like after like 10 seconds. If I'm Reven, yeah, you kind of choked like a little bit of a lead, but can't be upset because you know that SCARZ doesn't really know how to play defense as well. And at a certain point, it's going to get to 8-7, right? Both teams were winning on attack, so I think whoever starts on attack here might have the edge, which is SCARZ. Basement site is one of the only sites that Reven's won so far. They've won it twice, 2 out of 2 times that they've won it. So first round SCARZ, actually I think they won it 3 times. I believe. I think they played it 3 times and they won it 3 times. I'm not too sure. Maybe they played it 3 times, won it 2 times. Because 2 of the rounds, SCARZ went for a top-down clear. One of them didn't work. One of them did work. And then one of the rounds, it looked like SCARZ just went for a bakery take. Looks like they're going to go back and do a top-down clear. I think it's a safe bet. They know that they're playing aggressive. If you can get the solo player up here alone, if you can just isolate him, like they know runner's up here. He has no team play. He just jumps out. Oh my god. Holy shit. He heard fishlight. Okay, so a runner did what right there was pretty smart. He double tapped the window on heaven and waited for fishlight to open up the door below. And as soon as he heard snow door being shot open, he knows that the player who's shooting it is usually using all the ammo in his mag, so he's going to go for a reload. So he takes the aggressive jump out, even with drones on him that I don't think he knew about the drones, but even with that, even with us knowing that, he goes for that play off of the mag being dumped. But Draw giving it back, man, that's Reven's greatest downfall right now, is they always get one, but then the rest of the team gives it back. Whoever gets one plays smart and plays safe. Look, runner fell back down. He's playing with his team, but somebody else always tries to extend that advantage, extend that lead, and you just don't need to on defensive maps, especially when SCARZ has no fucking control. Minute 30, they're just starting to sledge. It's no control. Really playing with fire here. Good down onto Rec. Aggressive play from Joe. That is an advantage. So what we say about the advantages, though, when they get advantages, somebody else throws it on the other side. But actually, the nade, and then runner gets traded. Wow, the trade game from SCARZ is phenomenal right now. Reven's getting their picks, and then I was gonna say right there, you know, they get a pick and they give it back immediately. Runner went for an aggressive play, got one, got traded immediately. Joe gets a great play. Tries to zombie himself off. It was a smart play, but unfortunately the nade went right through the gap. Oh my god. Irazino, thank you for the prime for your first month, man. I appreciate your love. And No Swag 33, thank you for your first month. Yeah, thank you. The droning, the nade on a Sam. Sam is playing so extended. The hatch is reinforced and cated. They can't get in, boys. They can't get in. We're gonna need a crazy 1v2 out of Wrath here. Time is dwindling, so it could be possible. They're playing very slow on SCAR's side. They know he's going to be going for the aggressive play. Drones are on him. He gets one. It's a 1v1 with 9 seconds. He's low HP. He hears the vault. But he was too low HP for Pion to lose that. Unfortunate. That was a nice try from Wrath, but it should not have gotten to that point. Should not have gotten to that point. Chat, if we're thinking about it, right? Runner goes for the aggressive play. He gets one for his team. Right here, what more do we need? We don't need anything more. Runner gets one, gets traded. This right here is where I think was the wrong play in my opinion. I don't think if it's a 2-on-2, you already lost it. Like that's a big deal right here. Oh my goodness. If I'm Reven, I'm just very frustrated. If you're Runner, you gotta be frustrated because Runner got the first pick. He brought it back. He went back to site. He played it perfectly. Draw over aggressing. I know he's been having a phenomenal game, but I don't think that play was the right play to make. Loses it, brings it back to an even man count. So now Runner's play, his risk is now null and void. SCAR's trades and drones were so good that round too. I gotta give him props for that, honestly. Gotta give him props for that.
Yeah. Can SCARZ win a defense? Their attacks have been absolutely phenomenal. And their attacks have been really good. I think that this will be the hard task. Defending, because their defenses were not good. I think if Reven go for the same East take, which it looks like they're doing, they've got the Ying, they've got 6 nades, SCARZ need to be adapting to this East take for their bar defense because they lost bar twice to Reven's East take, where Reven attacked. They cleared out this guy in reading very easily. And then, so now they're reinforcing reading with ADS, mute jammers. Rek is going to sit in there. He's got an ADS behind the flipped counter in which Draw was able to nade him out of that position last time. So Reven are doing the same thing. This game, or this round, will be won or lost on SCARZ' adaptation. And I question that Reven are doing the same take again. But Azami is open and holding piano, so that is an absolute nightmare to clear. So I don't blame them for wanting to only go for East takes. But this will be interesting. Since you played console, would you say bringing back console Pro League would be a good... No. The thing about console Pro League is that it was very boring to watch. Like, I understand the console community is bigger, right? Oh, no! Well, it's going to be a 3v3 because Runner's going to kill this guy. Oh, maybe not. No. Oh, no. Runner shied away from the gunfight. Oh, he's waiting for draw. Runner has 2 drones. Just drone him, Runner. Oh, there we go. This guy's going to waste so much time. You got 2 Azami barriers, bro. Reven decided to pinch him, but he's going to get another kill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Runner had 2 drones. He had a drone in pocket as well. They could have avoided that death if Runner droned him first. Ooh. Yeah, but it's just not entertaining to watch console Pro League because everyone's on controller and there's no aim assist. So it's not very entertaining to watch people not hit shots, you know? Like, think of this game. SCARZ have had a few whiffs, and those whiffs have been very obvious and are like one of the big memories of this game for me is SCARZ not hitting their shots. Not again! It's a SCARZ win! Reven go 0-2 in groups. Hello, Tom. New mic. I've had this mic for ages. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, best of 3s don't start. This is a best of 1. Best of 3s are only for knockout games.
Apex are going to get their first win. Well, let's see here, because neither of these teams can defend, because they haven't had great teamwork on defense, but SCARZ' teamwork on attack has been amazing. So if they can transfer over their teamwork from the attacking side, have the trades, have the doubling up that they've been doing, it could potentially work. I think they're on the top floor here, and Rek is in Cigar, which out of the 2 times they went to this site, they've lost it both twice, and the first pick has always been Rek. The holes from above have been lackluster. So I'm gonna want to see some more team play here. It looks like they're extending into Christmas, playing it a lot more aggressive. I think Joe's gonna go to challenge him. The jump out, oh my goodness. Ballsy jump out. Fishlick on the other side getting wrath. That's 2 nades and the dope calls down. Runner's down here to catch him though. Oh, I don't know about this. He let him in. His teammate's gonna come over. Okay, okay. Nade. This is the nade. His teammate's over though. If you're Wasio, all you gotta do is try to play time. If you do anything more, if you get a pick, that's phenomenal. Oh wow, look at Reven just completely funneling around this player. Just isolating this player. He got more. Oh my god, he almost just got runner 2. Phenomenal play though from him. Phenomenal play. That's what you have to do as a roamer right there. You just play time as long as possible. He literally played time until the last very second that he's about to die, peeks out, and wins the one that he should not win with how Reven was converging on him. He should not have won that. He went above and beyond this round. He really is the saving grace of SCARZ on this last round on defense. But again, we haven't seen much team play from SCARZ on the defense. So if there's a time for them to lose some ones, it would be here. You know, Runner has a nade in his pocket. There's 4 Yings left. Another jump out just to put the nail in the coffin. Case is dropped outside. Even if Runner finds these 2 upstairs, it's at what cost? The case is down. The coffin is shut. The final nail just needs to be hit. Legion ringing the bells of death. And that's it. 8-6 for SCARZ. First APAC win, not against another APAC team. First APAC win, not against another APAC team. Wow, the jump outs. The way to turn it around, honestly though, I gotta say, I don't think SCARZ that round had any teamwork on the defense either. You know, we were kind of talking about that. They didn't really have any of the teamwork on defense, but just the individual plays. The individual plays is what got them through that. Especially from I think his name's Wasio, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering it.
Making sure that they did kind of bring that, because I do think Draw had a great game today.
Yeah.
I've been saying for a while that I think Draw is like the smartest player on Reven. I mean, I think that he is.
And what happened when you said that? Because he peeked out a window and then died?
Time he peeked white window, yeah. But you know, I mean, this is still a great player. They were still able to shut him down nicely, which I thought was good. Maybe Joe gets kind of the spotlight sometimes, but I think that, you know, Draw does deserve a lot of the credit for that team. Today wasn't enough to pull through and get the win, but yeah, again, you got to credit the Japanese SCARZ for shutting that down.
Do you know what was excellent today? Again, Rek.
Yeah.
He keeps standing up for this squad.
Yes.
He is so confident, and he's getting big multi-kill rounds for them as well, you know. So he pretty much single-handedly dragged them for about 3 or 4 rounds.
Well, coming on up, we're going to end up having G2 versus Eminem. Jesse, you're still going to be here with me.